Are you actually pregnant?
I can't keep watching this. I'm just gonna make me cry. My name's Anthony Resinello. I'm a dating relationship coach. I've been doing this for the past 15 plus years, and now I'm here on YouTube talking to you about Jess and Gabe and their baby. What I wanna do is not just react to Jess and Gabe's announcement that they're pregnant, but this is part 3, baby. This is a big thing. We're doing Jess and Gabe part 3, okay? And the whole point of me doing this is so I could extract some sort of relationship tips to give to you in your own life. So yeah, part of it is the cutes, the cuddles, the juice, but really what we want is you want to actually take something in your own life. What are Jess and Gabe doing that you could use in your own life for your own relationships?
Hi, this is so weird. If you didn't see the last video,
Get with it.
we're expecting.
We're pregnant. I'm pregnant, guys. Me.
Expecting.
Yeah.
Milo still isn't really sure. Are you happy? Or are you already jealous?
Oh, I think you're gonna be jealous, aren't you? Because you get so much attention right now.
I don't even know what to say. I was vlogging on my channel the other day and I don't know what to say about it because we've just kept it a secret for so long, since November.
Yeah, that now at this point it feels wrong saying anything, being like, don't say the P word.
Is this making you think of somebody? We just did a whole marathon on Ron and how they were trying to keep this a secret. So this is interesting to me about creators and how their relationship and the public's knowing of their relationship is different and how they deal with that as people, because they're not actors. Even though some things stay private, they don't say everything. And I wonder how that affects relationships for creators.
It was also very easy when I told Gabe to be like, hey, I'm vlogging today. Do you mind filming?
It's like
and
not
then
suspicious.
telling my family, we were like, oh, we're vlogging today. So it's been very natural for us to whip out a camera and no one questions it.
Let's see it. How's the baby bump coming along?
Some days
It's a little bit.
more noticeable than others.
Oh, what a baby bump. Oh, Lord. I mean, if it is the size of an avocado, then that makes sense. But it would be nice to see Jess get real big, you know? One of those moms that has 3 kids on the inside. It would be fun. It would just be funny. I want to see Gabe kind of get big too. Wouldn't it be adorable if Jess and Gabe just became really cute, nice chubby parents? Maybe Gabe gets a big, biker mustache. I don't know. And you start talking like this. They are from the South.
So then we're in LA for a week, and that is when Jess's nausea started.
Oh yeah, that's when the vomiting started.
Yeah.
And Gabe was so supportive and just patting me on the back. I'm like, you don't need to be in here.
I felt so bad. It was so rough.
I personally don't like, being in the room if someone's vomiting.
Yeah, nobody does, but you're my pregnant wife. I'm kind of the reason you're vomiting. So we were in LA for a week, and then we were in Sydney for 2 weeks.
The timing of our break was really a lot, was actually mind-blowing.
So that's a big thing. It may sound like nothing, but I mean, we obviously know that Gus Johnson is guilty of the exact opposite of what Jess and Gabe are up to. Gabe is supporting Jess no matter what. Gabe sacrifices his own, disgust to support his wife. And to me, that's the biggest thing for a relationship to work. When two people love each other so much, they are supporting each other first. And I could see a lot of people going, wait a second. If you are giving more support to your partner than to you, then when two people are doing it equally, it feels like you're both getting way too much. If there's ever an imbalance in that, then of course that's something completely different. But I want you to find a partner who gives to you just as much as you give to them. Set an example. Show them how selfless you are. Show them how loving you are. Show them how much you want them to succeed. Now, they could be the type of person that just takes and takes and takes and just gives a little bit back. Listen, if there's not a relationship like that, where two people are just constantly giving to each other equally, just don't have the relationship. Just break up. Or if you are starting to date someone, let's say it's in the 1 to 2 month range, just don't see the person again. I have hot takes, I can't help it. But to me, being in a relationship is a really, really big thing. It's a really important thing. And you're gonna spend the rest of your life with this person. And not just the rest of your life, you're gonna spend every waking hour with this person. You're never gonna go to sleep and not see that person unless, I don't know, you have like this lifetime long distance relationship, or if you're like that person that like flies all over the world for business and only comes home once a month. Sure, okay, you could be Kanye West, but for 99% of relationships, you're together all the time. And if you're gonna be with that person at every waking hour, then it's important that you are both selfless for each other. I mean, just look at this screenshot here with Jess and Gabe. You could tell that's full on support from each other, from the both of them. And that's how I feel with my relationship with my girlfriend. She's giving me so much all the time. Like, she's everywhere I turn, she's there supporting me with a smile on her face. It inspires me to reciprocate just as much back towards her. Every time I see how selfless my girlfriend is, like, I could tell that she wants nothing from me. She just wants to give to me. And that just like opens up something that I didn't even know I had on the inside, where I just want to keep giving back to her as much as possible. To me, that is what a perfect relationship looks like.
Salad and meat is the best thing I could eat. My appetite for it
It's so strong.
is so strong.
Like, all she wants is salads and meat.
Drink of the night, Olipop, orange squeeze.
Maybe she's gonna eventually like turn into Rosemary's Baby. She like put meat on the stove for like 3 seconds, took it off, and just started eating raw meat. Wait, no, that was a devil baby. When we all know that Jess and Gabe are gonna have an angel baby, and you know that, okay? So don't even come to me with that stuff.
I just picture what birth onwards is going to look like. Birth itself is a whole thing that I'm working through, preparing myself for.
I'm vicariously experiencing the pain through you. When I was 6, my little sister was born.
When I was 6 years old.
Do you see what Gabe just said right there? I'm vicariously experiencing the pain with you or for you or through you or whatever. He is always thinking of his wife, always saying, I'm gonna be right there with you. I'm not gonna be able to feel what you're feeling, but your struggle is my struggle. Your pain is my pain.
I'm going to have a big belly.
I'm gonna be exactly the same. Because
No, Gabe, get fat. Get chubbers. Like me. Her fat is your fat. Come on, Gabe.
But wait, there's more.
Open out your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Keep them closed.
Is this like the
Oh, this is gonna be such a cute
touch it
moment.
and if you
And the nice music.
it's socks, isn't it?
Oh.
Just open.
Are you pregnant? Are you actually pregnant?
Oh.
You okay?
Hey, I can't keep watching this. I'm just gonna make me cry. I was not expecting to want to cry in this moment. All right, I have to tell you guys something really important. I have a new podcast on a new channel. It's called Beta's Podcast. A couple weeks ago, I had Aaron Burris come on and tell me about Ron, the relationship with him and Veronica Merrill. It was a great interview. We had a lot of fun. Let's see if we could try to get Jess and Gabriel on the Beta's Podcast. Or who knows, even just Gabriel, maybe just Jess. It doesn't matter. Get them on the channel and just have an interview with them, chat with them, get to know some details maybe we didn't know before. You know, I'm all about relationships and I want to keep learning more and more. The best people to learn from are people that are in successful relationships. And so the more that I could learn, the more I could teach you guys. Let's see if we could get Jess and Gabe on the Beta's Podcast. So I have 2 things for you to do, okay? Number 1, go click down the link in the description, subscribe to Beta's Podcast, hit all notifications. If you don't hit the bell with the all notifications, you're not really subscribed, okay? I'm just gonna say it. You're not really subscribed. You know why? Because I live stream twice a week on the Beta's Podcast channel. If we get this Jess and Gabriel interview, you wanna be there during the live stream to ask questions with me in the live chat. Number 2, contact Jess and Gabe, maybe on Instagram, maybe in their YouTube comments. Let them know that you'd love to see an interview with them on the podcast. We'll see what we could do. I'm just one person. How do you expect me to contact these juggernauts of YouTube? Come on. I'm just some guy filming in his living room. Who do you think I am? You think I have access to the YouTube elite? All right, so once again, subscribe to Beta's Podcast. Let Jess and Gabe know you want an interview.
Isn't that exciting?
to not tell you as soon as I found out. It's like you're not going to be able to tell
He's
yet.
so happy.
I know.
Oh, they're so cute. How about 5 years ago, we moved and talked about kids. Let's click that video. Let's see what they talk about.
Wait, so she just, after we put the camera off, after I stopped recording, she puts her hand on my shoulder and goes, Bubby, 3 minimum, not 4. And I'm like, okay, fine, but 6 maximum.
No.
Why not? Imagine a house full of little Jess and Gabriels running around everywhere.
No.
That's like, I just
Not-
went super future on them. Just
Not-
dropped the future bomb with like,
Not
I could tell Jess is like, let's talk about this when the camera's not on, Gabe. Please, please. But he's too excited. And I love how it started off with Jess being like, let's not get too future-y. And Gabe's like, well, actually, let's discuss how many kids we're gonna have right now. On camera for the vlog. So they've been talking about having kids for a while. I mean, 5 years ago, they've been already talking about it. And was this before they were married? It seems like it is, yeah. I don't know how that feeling feels because I personally don't want kids. I feel like maybe when I get older, I'm gonna want kids, but I like seeing so early on that these two were so committed to each other from the start. From Jess's perspective, I could tell she's like, all right, like, listen, we don't know what's gonna happen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But you could see that Gabe loves her so much and loves this relationship so much. He doesn't care. He wants to talk about the future. He wants to talk about what's burning in his loins.
what happens if we ended up having 6 children, and then, when we're married, of course, 6 children, and then the 6th child sees this footage of this vlog when he's older, and is like, wow, my mom didn't want me. My mom didn't want a 6th child.
I could tell Jess is being shy right now. She's like, I don't know how to talk about this with you. I wish he would just hit pause on the camera.
You're gonna have to carry that burden for the rest of your
We're not
life.
having 6 children.
Well, we're not even married yet. We're not even engaged. This conversation is like, we're
We're not
way in the
having
future.
kids.
It's a funny conversation. We're not having kids
Yes. Sorry.
yet. Of course, not yet. Not for a long time.
Sorry.
There's a lot of things.
For 5 years. I don't know how long that is, but 5 years. Yo, I wonder how weird it would be if they knew at the time of them filming this that a relationship coach was watching them as a reminiscent video about their pregnancy announcement video. I bet that would freak them out a little bit. So yas, once again, Beta's podcast, click the link in the description, subscribe, all notifications. Let Jess and Gabe know you want them to come on. I'm gonna try to message them too. Let's see what they say. And otherwise, that's it. Jess and Gabe, congrats to you about your pregnancy. You should name your kid Anthony, because guess why? Guess why? I'm gonna break it down for you. You wanna know why, Jess and Gabe, that you should name your kid Anthony? Hold on, watch. Boom, okay? Jag. The Jag family. With that name, you're gonna be the biggest family channel on YouTube. You're gonna beat the Greach family, the LeBron family, the Ace family, the Brace family. Jag family, let's do this, baby. Jag family. And I'm gonna hold you to it, guys. Jag family forever. Little Anthony's waiting for you.